Good morning everyone and welcome to week 3 of this month's Coffee and Card. I'm Linda Ellis. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in the UK and my website is lindaspapercraft.co.uk. So today we're using the dies mainly from the Beauty of Friendship bundle, and the dies are called Beautiful Tree dies. They are retiring at the end of this month, so if you do want to get your set you need to hurry up. So those who've signed up for Coffee and Card have all got one, but if you've not, if you're just watching this video, then these are going quite soon. So but the stamp set's staying, so the stamp set's in the new catalogue, so that'll be available for another year. Right, so Coffee and Card, we are week 3, and in your kit you will have your pre-cut label. This is from the I am hopeless painted labels set. So there's a few different labels in that one, and that one fits Friendship. Refreshes the soul really well. And then a piece of Night of Navy for your tree and your birds, a couple of pieces of Whisper White, of Basic White rather. So these are both 10 by 14.4, so one for the front, one for inside, and then your regular A2 book fold card, so, and an envelope obviously. So right, so the first thing I'm going to do is the die cutting. So I'm just going to get this blue piece and I'm going to get out my mini die cutting machine. Which I keep conveniently on a shelf next to me. So it's nice and small, so I can just pick it up as and when I want. And I do have the big one, but it's behind me on a trolley. And if I bring it into screen, it takes up that whole screen. So let's get set up there and we'll get the 2 dies out. So, and today we're using the big tree die and the little birdie die. I love the little birdie die. I was looking through, I think it was Facebook the other day, and I noticed that somebody had actually used these 2 dies, but what they'd done was they'd made a lovely brown tree, and then they'd made one each of the birds in the new ink colours. So it looked fabulous, and I thought that's a fabulous way of sharing what the new ink colours are. And they come in on the 4th of May and beginning of May. They are glorious, really bright. They've gone really bright this year with their ink colours, and I would love to show you, but unfortunately my order, they had a problem with the packaging, so I haven't actually got them all. But they are sending me me again. Yeah, so hopefully I'll have them all to show you quite soon. So I'll put them all through at once. So look at those, how cute are those birdies. Okay, and then I'm just going to press out the tree. Just do a wiggle. Come on, you can do it. You now have all sorts of tools to get dies out of paper, but none of them are to hand at the moment. I might have, oh, I do have my all-in-one pokey tool. Oh, that's part of the, just, there we go, see? And just get rid of the last couple of pieces. So how beautiful is that, just a silhouette of a tree. Not many silhouettes of trees around now. Most of them are in leaf. So as I gaze out of my craft room porthole. So, and then I shall do my stamping if I can find my label. It was the first thing out, wasn't it? So it'll be on the bottom. And then your designer series paper for the background of this is in the little pack of designer series paper I sent you. You will have bits left once you've made all these cards so that you can use them to make other cards. Get that out while I'm talking about it. There it is. Of course, this designer series paper will be going at the end of this month as well. They don't, I'm going to say they never carry over a designer series DSP, let's call it that. Last year they did. They carried over the In Good Taste DSP, which is rare. Most of your designer papers will be gone by the 1st of May, so you do need to just check and see if you need any more. Right, so we're going to cut this down so it's the second layer. So it is 9.5 by 13.9. So I'm doing the 9.5 first and make sure you've got your trees going in the right direction. Otherwise you're going to be making a landscape card. 13.9. There we go. Just stamp in Night of Navy. Friendship refreshes the soul. It really does. Oops. Try and get it the right way around, and I'm just lining that up on my grid paper. I'm actually lining up the word refresh because Friendships and Soul is a very italic one, so it's a bit all over the place, but the refresh and the are in a very square font, and then so now that was square, the block's square, hopefully the stamping will be square. So just gentle taps just to get the ink on the stamp, and then, sorry if you've got my head, I'm just lining that up. Of course it helps if that was straight as well. Lining everything up. There we go. So, and there is all the ink, and it ain't straight, but it's handmade. And now it's just a case of building the card. So I'm going to start. The trouble with this Beauty of the Earth paper is which side do you use? This particular one, I adore both sides. I am going to use this side today. There we go. And then I'm going to add my tree, so just little dots of glue. I'm going to use my silicone mat just in case I get any glue off the side. So you can use your silicone mat two ways. You can either, you see all the glue on it, it will wash off, it washes off really, really well. So I'm going to use it as a base for a start, just to do the bigger bits. Okay, so just put some dots of, come on, dots of glue in and amongst. Okay. And then to get the very ends, what I'm going to do is just put some glue on the side there. And I'm just going to dip the ends of the branches in that little bit of glue. Some of them you have to press them down to get it on, but this just gives you a better adhesion sort of all the way around. Okay, so I'm just dipping those small branches in the glue on the silicone mat. Okay, so yep, I would say most of those have got some glue on the end. I've just missed these two here. So just check and then just press it in where you've missed. There we go. Put that to one side to dry. As I say, I just wash it under warm water. You don't even need soap. It's just amazing. And then I'm just going to pop that tree on here. There we go. And you've no splodges of glue anywhere, and all your branches are beautifully stuck down. Okay, except that one. Never mind. Okay, and then I'm going to take one of the, I'm going to put the sentiment on first. So the sentiment is on dimensionals. Just put those out, and I need big ones, which I have. And then, as always, when you're looking for little ones, you can't find any, and you don't need little ones, you've got loads. Right, there we go. So the little ones are for the birds and the big ones for the sentiment. So it's quite a small sentiment, so I'm just going with the 3 dimensionals on this one. One in the middle at the bottom, and one at the top at the end. There we go. And then 2. Yeah, you do need the little one. I was just thinking, will a big one fit? But it won't. So a little one on the back of that bird. Oops, that's the front. You can tell the difference from the front and the back, because the front's definitely got a wing on it, whereas the back one, it's less obvious. So pop your dimension on the back. There we go. So I'll pop this one down here, just at the bottom there, and then I'm going to pop this one just above the sentiment. Okay, like it's almost like it's sitting on it. There we are. How cute is that? So if you want to add some glitz to that, feel free. Go and raid your Diamante box. But I thought in this stage you could send it, it's not a particularly male sentiment, but you could send it to a bloke. And then I'm just going to glue this onto the front when I find my glue. Okay, so I hope you're enjoying this month of coffee and card. I've seen a few of the ones on Facebook. Some have been completed and posted on Facebook, which is always lovely to see. There we go. I'll just open that up. That on the inside. Oh, I remember now. There is a sneaky bit of stamping on the inside I forgot about. So I've just stamped the small tree on the inside. And the more observant will have noticed a number 3. That's so that I remember which card goes with which pack. Because when those packs are sealed, I have no idea which card it is. So, let's put that on there. Just going to pop the tree diagonally on a debox. It may actually fit straight up, but I shall pop it diagonally. And then I'm just going to stamp off. So I'm looking for some scrap paper so I can use this one again. There we go. Okay, so I'm just going to stamp it off. And then stamp it just on there. So it reflects the inside and it's like a misty tree. Okay. Right, so I'll just stick that on. So if you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to put a thumbs up on it. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, that would be lovely. I also welcome comments. Comments do help in the algorithm. I do always come back and read them all and reply. And thank you to all your new subscribers. I've got over 150 now, so we're getting there slowly but surely. And the more subscribers I have, the more people get to see my videos, which I appreciate. Right, okay, so there you go. So that's card number 3, and I hope you've enjoyed it. And take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye.